Hello there. Welcome to another video tutorial on partial scripting. In this video, I'll just make it real quick. We're going to continue from where we left off on partial scripting and try to wrap up this very important topic. Um, on the screen, we have our notes from previous class and videos. It's already on our class site, so please go back and watch that and add up to where we left off from last class. But for this video, I will just scroll down to the end of this notes and then continue from there. Okay. In today's video, we will be looking at loops in partial scripting. Okay. So I'm going to title that. Partial scripting loops. Okay. And the first thing we're going to look at is I'll put it this way, the while, read, do, done loop. Because since this is what we're talking about, I'm going to put the rest of this in quotes to separate from the word there and loop. So we're looking at while, read, do, done loop. Okay. And the while, read, do, done loop, I'm just going to give you and explain by putting this down. So if I say cut file 1, for example, I pipe then while read name, come down, I put a do, and then I say I could put the command to create a user account, for example, user add -d /home $sign name, okay, and then our -m $sign name. Guess what? This time I didn't put a -c to put in the full name. -c, remember we said it's comment. We just put in the full name for that account to know that it is the full name of the person who owns that account. In this case, we're going to omit that and move forward. Okay, so if I do that and I come at the end of it, I put it done. So I just wrote this to show you the order in which we use the while, read, do, done loop script, create a script. So cut file 1, let me explain the whole thing right now. So in this case, I already have, it means I must have created a file called file 1. Okay, inside file 1, I have names, maybe the names of the accounts that I want to create. So I'm telling this script that cut file 1. When you cut it, you pipe the output into while read. So while and read it, and then name, which in this case is a variable. So do that, then now do this. So when you cut all of this, you read it, then now you take those names that you've read it, do this with them. You create a user account for each of the names. Okay, so put the command there. So this variable now becomes a value. Okay, when you're done creating the accounts, then what does it done? Done like to close the script right there. So that's what it simply means. That's what it simply means. So that's a loop. So I'll just add a note here by saying that the loop above creates all accounts at once. Okay, all accounts in the file called file 1 at once. It creates all accounts in the loop above creates all accounts in or account for the names, or let's put it, or account for the names in file 1 at once. Okay, so just take note of that. So that's what that means. So we're going to go into an example to do that. So let's see exercise. Exercise. Excuse me. So exercise. This is our exercise. Our exercise is create user account for the following names all at once. These are the names: John, Mary, Tim, who else? Lucy. Okay, those are the names. I'm going to create user accounts for them all at once using a loop script. Okay, solution. To do that, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a file and then put all those names in the file. Okay, in this case, I'm going to use echo to create the names in one file. Echo, we can also use echo to create a file and put the information that we're echoing into that file immediately without having to use a touch command, which we know is used to create a file. So in my case, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to echo the name John, and I read and append it to a file called file2. Okay, echo Mary and append it to file2. I'll echo Tim and append it to file2. And lastly, I'm going to echo Lucy and append her into file2. After I'm done doing all of that, and then I'm going to create my script file. I have create a user account for the following name all at once. So I'm going to give my script file, I'll call it names. So I'll vi. Next step, I'm just going to vi into and create my script right now. I'll just call it names.sc. You should understand what this means by now. I don't have to go to touch the names.sc. I just do vi names.sc and it's going to automatically create that script file for me and then open it in vi mode. And then when it does that, and I'll come in and I put my script. So I'll put cat. Remember, you have to first put your shebang, right? So just bin/bash, and then I'll put in my script. So cat file. So file2, which is a file that has all the names in it. So cat file2, I pipe that and I put my while read name. Okay, while read name, I come down and I say do what? When you cat pipe, what do? You create a user account. So user add, create user account for those names. User add -d home $sign name. So this is the value. Create the value from the variable name above. Remember that. Okay, and -n $sign again name. So in this time around, we don't need to bother about the .c, which we normally do before, and that's to create comments just to include the full names of the users. But in this case, we're not giving the full names, just giving just the first name, which is going to be the username. So, and this is fine like that. Since we're working on bash shell in Linux, CentOS bash shell, we don't need to specify the shell, which is specified with the -s. After we're done putting our user command, we do password -g, which what this does is, you're just gonna skip creating the no need for password -d $name. Okay, after we're done with that, we just put it down to close the script, and then we definitely have to save and quit. After we're done saving and quit, what we'll do, we have to make that file executable, right? So do a chmod user, give it executable and names.sc, and lastly we run the script. So that is what we're going to do in our server. I'm going to bring on my server right now, move this to the side. This is my server right here. So I'm going to carry out all of this tasks in my server. Okay, so the first thing is to make sure I have my file created, called file2, with all these names in it. So I'm just going to do echo John and append it into file. File2 has not been created. I didn't create any file in my server before called file2. I'm just going to use echo to create file2, and at the same time put the name John inside that file. And you see it does that for me. I'm going to echo, who's next? Mary. Echo Mary into file2. Echo team to file2. And lastly echo Lucy into file2. Good. Guess what? Let's verify if that file exists and if those names are inside that file. How do I verify? I can just ls, and there is file2 right there, sitting right there. Nice. I can cut file2. I see all the names are in it, right? So good, file2 exists. So our next step is to create our script file. Okay, so I'm just going to vi into names.sc. So take note, names.sc does not exist, right? So I'm creating the file at the same using the vi command. At the same time, is going to open in VM mode for me to put in my scripts. Okay, so there we are, and there we are. Yeah, go to insert mode, do my shebang /bin /bash, and now I can start putting in my script. So cat file2 pipe what while read name. Okay, and I want it to do this two word. So after you're done, when it cuts file2, while it does that, read the names that are there. After doing that, do this for me. Take to user add, create account with those names. That's what I'm telling this script to do. So user add -d home name. So you take each name, create a user account in the home directory, and each name will have its own home represented by that name. Okay, this is not the value. So user add -u home dash what's next dash m, same thing, name. Okay. So after that has been done, pass wd dash g $sign name. Actually, dash g there, it says delete password. Okay. So and then I do my done. So that's it for that script. Very simple and easy. And what's next is save and quit. Save and quit. Boom. There we go. Now, what do we do next? We have to give the file permission, full permission, show mode, you executable permission for names.sc. Right. Okay. And hit enter. And there we go. We got it done. Now we can run our script. Let's try it and see if it's going to give us the right results. So I hit my oh names. Oh, sorry, I made an error. That would be names.sc. You see, and there it is. Removing password for user John. Data password success. Removing password. So that D that I did there, creates the account but doesn't create a password for it. We don't want to do that for now. Okay. So the accounts have been created. How do we verify the accounts have been? I can cut EC password, which will list me everything, including the usernames. But that will give me a lot of information. So I'm just going to do tail. Let's say 7 EC password, which means it's going to give me the last 7 lines in EC password file. Okay, and there it is. So those are the accounts we created: John, Mary, Tim, Lucy. You see, the 4 account John, Mary, Tim, Lucy, each of them having their own home directories. Good. So our accounts have been created, so it does work. I mean, I can even SU to any of those accounts right now. So if I do SU John, now I'm in John's account. You see, doesn't work in directory. John, you see, I exit John. I can SU to Mary's account. I'm now checking Mary's account. Present working directly to check where I am. PWD. I'm in Mary's account, right there. You see. Let me exit. I can SU to who's next? Lucy. Boom. And if I do PWD to check where I am, I'm in Lucy's home directory. So see, it did work. And so that is the loop script. Just the loop script. So please try that. Learn it. It's good practice. You can create other scenarios and try to work it out. Let's move on. The next thing we're going to look at is using set and awk commands in bash shell scripting. Let me write that down. Using the set and awk commands in bash shell scripting. Okay, so these are the commands we're talking about. I'll just put them in codes to make you understand what it is, what we're working with now. But it just ignore the codes, it's just to differentiate that from the rest of the words. So we'll be using the set and awk commands in bash shell scripting. Okay, so I'll begin with the first one. Set command. So it is used to substitute text in a file with alternative text. Okay, it is used to substitute text in a file with an alternative text. The command structure will be like this. Let's see. Command structure. So command structure will be like this. I could say set, give a space, small s, minimize the current text forward slash the new text. Okay, and the name of the file in that order. So that's how we command structure for set command. For example, e.g. we do set small s forward slash me, substitute the word me with me too in the file called file3. See, so that's how we use the set command. Let's do that in our server. So in my server, I'll just touch file. No, I could just echo the word thank into file3. Okay, the cat file3 has the word thank inside it. So I want to substitute the word thank with thanks. Okay, s at the end. No, not thanks, with welcome. Alright, so I'll use my set command, my small s forward slash the current word thank with the new word welcome and the name of the file3. Boom. Okay, I shouldn't do that. Anyway, let me cat file3. Let's see. Well, can you show me thank? No. Set as thank thanks file3. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, now it works. Yes, I substitute thank with thanks. For cat file3. Oh, okay. So this is what happens. So yeah, I did this and thank with thanks, and it worked. But though I cut it, it still gives me the first. So why? Because it is not permanent. You see, so it's only at the level of the RAM that that changes takes place. It wasn't replacing the drive. So I'm going to create a note right here to explain. Let's say note with discover that the change is not permanent, okay, because it's in RAM only, and wasn't replaced in the drive. Okay, so to fix that, we use echo. Okay, to fix it, make it permanent, this is what we do. So to fix that, we can echo. This is the command we do to fix it. We echo $, open brackets, set. I'll use this example in our notes. So it'll be set s slash me to / file 3, and then close the brackets and redirect that into that file again, or file 3. Okay, so that's what we'll do it, and I'm also going to add this. So also note that because we have more than one line, that's in a case that we have a case where we have more than one line, that's in that text, in that file. Okay, we would use this command. Okay, so in the case that we have more than one line in that file, not just me, I'll change me to me too, because we have more than one line, our command will be in this order. So I'll do my set, my space s / me / again me too, okay, / 5 3, okay, and append it or redirect it rather. I could do something like this. Could do like T1, that's another file, okay, T1, and then I use this symbol, okay, and cut that back into T1, direct it into file 3, use that again, and then remove T1. Okay, I'm gonna test this on my server, see if it works. So let's first of all cut file 3. So file 3 has stink, right? Okay. Let me finish all of this in the notes. Finish with the notes, okay. And then we do changes. So if I want to change IP address, change an IP address using a script, right? Using a script. So this is the quick command I'll do using the set command. I'll do my set. Let's see, small s. Let's say the IP is 192.2.6.164, something like that. I'm going to change that IP with this IP 192.168.2.199. Okay, right. Remember, IP, just changing the last octet and changing that and putting into etc host. Okay, of course there are many lines in etc host, so we're going to do our full command etc host t1. I use the symbol again and symbol. I cut back to t1 and redirect it back to etc host s, and I use now n again, and then remove t1. Okay, so that's that. Um using the awk command, I'm just trying to go a little quick right here. Okay, so the next thing is using the awk command. Okay, the awk command. Okay, so it is used to extract specific columns of information from a table. Okay, so you can use the awk command to extract specific information from a table, from a sentence, from a tag, from a sentence. So it is used, oh lord, used to extract specific column of information from a table. Let's say I have something like this. I have a table going down. I don't know if I can. Okay, let's see. I have a table like this. See, I can create a table in Notepad. Okay, so this is my table. I have one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's interesting. I can make a table in Notepad. Okay. Oops. What did I do? Okay. Okay. Alright. 5 and 6. Okay, so that's our table. And say from a table, and the name of the file. Oops. So this is table in if I call test file. All right. So extract. So if we say does extract column 2 from test file using awk, right? Using awk. Just how we're going to do that. I type my awk command, single quotes, open curly bracket, type the word print. Okay, $2, close the curly brackets, close the single quotes from the file called test, and that's how it is done. So that's the display column 2 on our screen. Okay. Other examples. So awk, open a single quote, curly bracket, print space $1, double, open and close curly brackets, double bracket space 3, something like this. Close it, and that's too far. Okay, just that. So what this means is so that's it. So this will display column 1 and column 3. Okay, the next one, I'm just laying them all out there. You can practice on the server later on, just laying all the examples. Okay, this display the fifth column of, let's see, password. Okay, note that dash F and the double column means each field, oh boy, is separated by colon and must be referenced in the awk command. Okay, I mean, that's it. So that's using the awk command. Hope we've learned something. That's it for shell scripting. I'm going to upload this alongside some exercises for practice. Please go through these notes and practice on your server. Hope you learned something. Again, bash shell scripting is a very big topic, and learn it as much as you can. Practice, try to have it in your fingertips, and success as you learn. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and study sessions. This is courtesy of Bechtel Consulting, and God bless you. Bye.